K9 Boxing. Watch it.
Shout out to my dog, K9 Boxing.
Shout out to K9 Boxing.
Shout out to K9 Boxing.
Big shout out to K9 Boxing.
K9 Boxing. K9 Boxing.
Always balling. And right now, y'all rocking with K9 Boxing.
Jarrett Hurd versus Julian Williams was a great fight the first time that they fought. And surprisingly, the winner was J-Rock because he was a 6-1 underdog. And the favorite was Jarrett Hurd going into the fight. The guy we known as Swift was taking care of business. He was beating his opponents, destroying them. And so we all thought that he was going to actually, well, I ain't going to say we all thought, but a lot of people thought that he was just going to run through J-Rock. And, you know, J-Rock, the last time he had fought for a world title, you know, he did not look good. He lost the fight, but he just shows that, you know, it's never over until it's over. He's still bleeding himself. And I actually had his trainer on the line on a Dog Pound, my podcast radio show, just yesterday. And he was saying, hey, man, you know, that, Julian, he never was down on himself too much. You know, he felt like he still had something left. And that he actually even had J-Rock go to camp with Triple G. And he held his own in the camp with Triple G. Someone that actually hits harder than Jarrett Hurd, just to let him know that, hey, man, you know, things is happening. Anything can happen. But back to the point, J-Rock and Hurd is not going to fight now. And I don't know if it's because, you know, Hurd don't want that smoke, or is it that J-Rock said, hey, he's not fighting no one unless they take that drug test. So I'm like, man, I don't know. What is it? I think it's a good move that Mr. Swift Hurd, you know, Jarrett, that he didn't take the fight, because I don't know how much better he could have did in one fight to prepare for J-Rock, especially with, you know, having a new trainer now because he fired his old trainer. I don't know what happened between them two, but, you know, I think it's the right move to actually, you know, exit this fight and go on and fight someone else for a tune-up to kind of gel with your new trainer. So, and I think it's a good move. And even J-Rock on Twitter, I saw that he had said, you know, I'm not going to kick a man when he's down, and that he feels that he's going to become a champion again. So it was kudos to J-Rock for even saying that, because, you know, a lot of guys nowadays, man, not being humble. He probably would have said, yeah, he don't want that work. These boys scared of me, and I'm a dog, and gang, and all that. But, you know, J-Rock shows that he's a true champion in and out the ring. And so the fight is not going to happen. But, you know, the rumor is that J-Rock, you know, is possibly going to fight Laura. Now, I don't know if that's going to happen or not. But, you know, if it was me, I already signed the fight, the winner between Tony Harrison and Charlo, I would take like a easier touch, because you got to fight Laura, who's hungry to get his titles back, the ones that he actually lost to Hurd that you now have. I wouldn't give him that shot. You know what I mean? I would, and he's a southpaw. So what sense would it make to fight a southpaw to get ready for a right-hander, which is, you know, between Tony Harrison and Charlo? So I wouldn't probably make that move, you know, but, you know, it is what it is. I know money talk and BS walk, so we'll see what happens. But so there you have it. That's what's going to happen. And J-Rock is going to fight someone else, and Hurd is going to fight someone else. And the winner between J-Rock and his next fight, on whoever he decides to pick, and hopefully he picks the right fight, and that he wins the fight, that he will fight the winner between Tony Harrison and Charlo at K9 Boxing.